What are you going to do if your code suddenly break down while you are in production? Welcome back to Meditation Code Retro. So let's talk about 3 things you should not do in production. And the first one is to debug directly in production. You don't want to have your debug mode on in production. You don't want to debug in production at all. You don't want that. Yes, you might be able to log and see some errors in production, but you don't want to be debugging your application in production. All those debugging should be done in your local development and not in production. The second thing, you don't want to push unreviewed code. That is red marks. You don't want to push a code that is unreviewed, the code you've not run, the code you've not tested. And even best practices, you should have tests that every time you fix a code, run your test and see if these tests are actually meeting what you want. When you test it with your test script and it's all right, that's when you push to production. You don't want to push unreviewed code to production. What are you going to do if your code suddenly break down while you are in production? And let's say assume it's something that is already gaining traffic. That is very bad for customers, that's bad for the users right there. And the third thing, you don't want to expose sensitive data at all. You don't want to expose sensitive data because your API keys, your password, your secret keys, your token, you don't want to expose sensitive data. And I'm begging you, please, if you are coding for a client, coding for a company, you don't want to expose your sensitive data. Don't do that. That is not good. Don't forget to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel, Code Retro. Bye bye.